The easy answer I always hear is that a high-performing student studies more than the average student. But as Aristotle said, 90% of everything you do is a result of habits. The first habit to implement is to have a productive daily routine. Stop saying that you don't have time. Create a schedule and plan your days around your lifestyle with work, university, or school. This probably had the biggest impact in my life. During high school, I just did what I wanted. And especially in the mornings, I used every possible minute to snooze in a bit longer. Things have changed since COVID-19 restrictions came in. I started to structure my days and found time which I didn't before. I started my day with a morning routine. I worked out every single day during that time. Today, I am working out 4 times per week, studying, working part-time, and having a YouTube channel. That's how my weekly schedule looks like. I'm not going to go into great detail about this topic, but if you're interested, check out this video here. The quote, "You're going to be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Just what I've realized is if you want to reach your full potential, then you need to step aside and get out of your comfort zone in order to reach that full potential. Mental flow. This is probably the most efficient strategy to get a high-performing student. Did you ever had that feeling of being so focused that you forgot the time? That happens constantly to me if I'm reading a very interesting book, interesting article, or watching other YouTube creators learning to create better YouTube videos. This state of flow makes you study 10 times more efficient instead of scrolling all 10 minutes on your phone and checking your messages. And that's exactly what the high-performing students gets done in a much more efficient way than an average student. Since I can work in that mental state of flow, I can study much better and work on different projects and get that work in a timely manner done. Growing mindset. This comes from all the self-improvement books I have read in the past 2 years. Getting 1% better every single day. The small incremental improvements you make in your life make a big difference in the long run. The more knowledgeable you are, the better the decisions you make, especially when you fail an exam. Instead of running away from failure, take it as a lesson and be brutally honest with you why it didn't work out and what you could have done better. The best example for that is with my English skills. In my apprenticeship, I finished my English degrees within 4.5, which was the only grade which was below 5.0. I dedicated my life and my time in the next 2 years on improving my English. See now, 2 years after that, I'm doing my whole degree in English and have a YouTube channel as well in English. Appreciation and gratitude. Positivity is very important in life, and especially while studying. Today is not my day, I just start tomorrow. Be grateful for the opportunity you have to learn. It doesn't matter if it's on YouTube, in university, or at work. I've started to appreciate a lot that I have the possibility to educate myself on the internet and at university and to learn different skills. A lot of people on this planet don't have access to the internet or even have the possibility to study. So remind yourself of the great opportunities you have to expand your knowledge and the great life you actually have. During high school, I was a medium performing student. I did what was required from me. I was procrastinating a lot and I never had the discipline to change something about it. And it started off like that at the beginning of my apprenticeship. Something happened there. I started to invest slightly bit more time and I did the assignments as they came. But that was it. This simple trick has set myself apart from the average student and I've graduated second best in apprenticeship school. In my university studies, I went a step further. I started to invest 1 to 2 hours per per day in the mornings and on the weekends due to my part-time jobs. This strategy got me straight 6.0s in all modules, and that's the highest grades you can achieve in the Swiss grading systems. I'm not telling you this to brag in front of you guys. If I can do it as an average student, then it's definitely possible for you. However, since I'm having so many different projects going on in my life, my performance at university has dropped a little bit. One thing I've learned definitely is that I have to compare myself with myself and with no one else, and the growth I can gain from outside of university with work, with reading books, with YouTube is huge. So if your main goal is to get into that 1% of the best graduates, then you need to put in the effort, and without discipline there is no outcome. If you're someone who is looking for a morning routine, then I have this video for you where I follow the billionaire's morning routine.